Hello and welcome everyone to a very special Sunday edition of MaritimeSportsCards.com. This is break number 117. Normally our breaks are on Thursdays, but this past week I was out of town and moved it to Sunday. Today, of course, is especially different in that it is also Father's Day. So we have a Sunday break on Father's Day, no less. And as I anticipate, the viewership will be a little bit lower tonight. I would imagine most people are spending some time with their families, and I certainly appreciate anyone who's taking the time to have a look. Certainly, you don't have to watch to participate in the break, and I would imagine a number of folks, like I said, will be spending a little bit of Father's Day time with family and will perhaps pick up on the break later. Number of people are joining us. If you are watching live, please say hello and a happy Father's Day to anyone out there who may be, in fact, a father, or maybe you're a single mom, a single parent, and you're doing double duty. Happy Father's Day to you, too, because you're doing both jobs, and, geez, that's not easy. All right, so tonight we've got a 4-box break, a little bit of a mini break, if you will. We've got the new 2023-24 Synergy. Got new 23-24 Trilogy, and not new, but also 23-24 Artifacts. So Artifacts was one of the very first products that was released for 23-24 right after MVP. Oh, no, MVP was not out for 23-24. I stand corrected. This may be the first product that was released for 23-24. I said a little bit of a mini break here, 4 boxes. A little bit here in terms of variety. And, of course, the widely anticipated extended series coming out in 2 weeks' time. It was supposed to be out 2 weeks ago. It got delayed, got pushed again. It is not going to be this Wednesday. It will be the following Wednesday. So on our break for, I believe it's going to be June 27th, it'll all be extended. We're just going to do an extended series break for that evening. Next week, I've got a very special break where we're going to do 6 boxes, all different boxes. So 6 different products at an incredible price of $40. I will run through what those are at the end of tonight's break. But yeah, let's get into it. We've got 4 boxes here. Like I said, we'll get the randomizer screen up and we will start assigning spots. So for those that are new, and it seems like every week we have a couple of new folks into the breaks, which is just awesome. Love seeing new people. The way that we go about things here is there are only 31 spots sold, so no Chicago. We don't sell a spot for Chicago. All teams are randomized, so we have 31 spots randomized amongst all of the participants. The more spots you buy, of course, the more teams that you're assigned, but the assignment is always random. Nobody will be assigned Chicago. At the end of the break, any Chicago cards will be randomized amongst everybody participating in the break. So on the screen right now, you'll see the random.org. We've got a list of teams on the left, list of players on the right. I will randomize each list 3 times, and then that will pair us up to who has which teams. So we'll start with the teams here on the left. We'll do this once. There's twice. And 3 times. Do the same thing on the participant side. There's once, twice, and 3 times. I'll pause very briefly so you can have a look on the screen, see who you are assigned to. I will, however, put this in a graphic format that we can follow along throughout the break, but some people like to write it down right away, so I'll just pause for a second here. All right, give me just a couple of seconds here. I'm going to go AFK while I... Okay, so we should have the teams in graphic format there up on the screen. So have a quick look again to see who you are assigned to. You'll see there's an NA spot where Chicago would have been, and definitely no assignment going out there. As always, with every live break that we do, we have a code word that we will do later on in the break. And tonight, the prize for the code word, again randomized, is going to be this Mitch Marner dual jersey artifacts card, numbered, I can't see it from here, I think it is 137 of 249 if I'm not mistaken. And no purchase necessary, just got to be watching the break tonight. If you're watching tonight, at some point I will give a code word. All you do is put it into chat. Anyone that participates in the chat by using the code word gets randomized after the break is finished, and the card's assigned to you. You just get it sent to you. No purchase necessary whatsoever. All right, I think everyone's probably had enough time to take a look at the teams there on the screen, so let me just get those off so I'm not blocking the camera. Why don't we start right off the hop with a brand new Synergy. We'll do that, maybe hop into an Artifacts Trilogy back to Synergy, something like that. It's a 4-box mini break. Shouldn't take too long tonight. Not a lot of packs to open. This product here, brand new, just released a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. There's 3 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. I'm not positive if that is the same configuration as last year. I just so happen to have a box here, and yeah, 3 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. So exact same as last year. Synergy tends to be one of those products that's a bit polarizing. You either love it or hate it. There's not many that are in between. I think Upper Deck uses this product to trial some new formats and designs and so on. They refer to some of these as tech cards. I don't know if you can see the odds here on what you can get. It's pretty small print. All right, let's dive right into it. Now, normally, when we do a break, we do not give away any base cards, simply because base cards are far too heavy in the mail. By the time you start adding them all up, it costs a lot more to send them by mail than it does to actually buy the base card. If you were to buy a base card, typically at a show you can get those, well, I guess at a show they're a little bit more expensive, but if you're purchasing kind of bulk, typically you're in about the 10-cent range per card. And very quickly, it starts to add up. So we never ever send base cards, just the inserts or parallels. However, tonight, I am sending all base cards. So everything that you see tonight will be sent to you. If you're assigned to that team and you end up with a card, it will go out to you. So base cards included. Not a lot of product opening tonight, so there's not a lot of base cards. I think we can probably do that and get that out there under the same postage rate. Well, welcome, John. If it's your first break ever, hopefully you'll have some good luck. We've had a couple of beginner luck breakers on the channel here. Maybe you'll be one of them. See a couple of familiar names as well. Hello, Aubrey. Peter. Yes, I see you as well. Casey. Excellent. Casey, that must have killed you last night, eh? Seeing Edmonton blowing out Florida. Although, man, what a comeback it would be if they can actually do it. But it's doubtful that they're going to beat Florida 3 more games in a row. Although not impossible, that's why you still play the game, because anything could happen. All right, let's get into this one. I have not opened any of these yet. This is the very first box I've opened of 23-24. So not entirely sure what to expect. I would imagine they'll be very similar to last year, but not positive. So what do we got here? We've got a Aiden McDonough rookie, and it is a little bit of a clear cut here on the side, and then the card juts out, so there's a bit of a texture here to it. And what they've done this year with the logo inside the clear cut, yeah, pretty nice looking card. Congrats to whoever has Vancouver on that one. Not numbered or anything, just a rookie card with kind of a bit of a greenish tinge in here, the foil. Interesting looking card. Then we have a Cale Makar, Light Up the Night, going out to Colorado. And right in behind that, we have a 2030. This is an Owen Power 2030. From what I understand, I think the 2030s were a little bit more rare. But again, this is the first box I'm opening, and I did not read the odds before the break tonight, so I don't want to mislead anyone. But nonetheless, we have a future card of Owen Power. Yeah, looks like we got a Shesterkin. And this one, oh, maybe the other one was too. Let me just double check. Here's a Shesterkin, and this one looks to be a bounty. Yeah, there is a scratch here on the back. So it is a bounty card. You can do some redemption of some kind. I don't think the McDonough card had that. No, it did not. So the Shesterkin card did, but not the McDonough. So congrats to New York. We have a Lucas Raymond flammable card. Now that's kind of an interesting card. This part, and I can't see on camera, this part is thicker than this part. So the clear cut acetate behind is really thin, and then this part is quite thick. Maybe you can see it a little bit there. Very interesting. Caution, flammable as though he's hot. Very neat and interesting card. And then what do we have here? A Tage Thompson. So another Buffalo card. This one's called Thrill Rides. That's an insert. So we got a Thrill Rides and a 2030 so far, and a flammable. Okay, we got a Ryan O'Reilly and a Toronto Maple Leafs, which is maybe just a little bit outdated for a 23-24 product. You think by now they could have some photos that are a bit more up to date, but alas, no, they do not. So it's just a regular one, regular base card. We have a Barkov clear cut called Cranked Up, and this one is numbered 241 of 599, and he was absolutely cranked up in game number 3. Nowhere to be found last night, which is good for Edmonton, if you're an Edmonton fan. So nonetheless, and then we have a Synergistic Duos, so Panarin and Adam Fox. This one is numbered 449 of 999, going out to New York Rangers. Okay, a few more packs here left in this box. I don't know. I thought I saw an interesting card in there, but it looks like it's just a star of the show, which is still cool. It is a star of the show, and it's an Austin Matthews. We'll see that one in just a second. We've got a Marc-Andre Fleury base card. I believe it's a base, no redemption. Yeah, just a base. We have a Cole McWard, number 9 of 24 for the Vancouver Canucks. Rookie card. Honestly, I've not heard of Cole McWard. I am typically up on most of the rookies. I've not heard his name. Now, I'm not a huge Vancouver Canucks fan, but I think I would have heard of him. Then we've got a star of the show, Austin Matthews, going out to Toronto. Okay, we're about halfway through. Yeah, we're halfway through. Got 4 packs left. Not sure what the box hit is. I should have read the odds before we started, but I'm not sure what the box hit is in Synergy. Maybe we'll read the box on the next one before we open it. Okay, we've got a Rupe Hintz base card. And like I said, tonight I am sending out all of the base cards. Got a Light Up the Night rookie of Ollie Eriksson Ek, going out to Anaheim. Oh, and in behind we have a Synergistic Duos, but this one seems to have a bit of foil or sparkle behind it. I don't think the other one that we pulled did. This one is numbered 381 of 399, going out to Detroit with Sider and Yzerman. Just want to check that other Synergistic Duo here. I don't believe that it had. No, it did not. So it must be a parallel. If we look at them side by side, you can see this one has a bit more of a, well, they're both foil, but this one's got a texture and pattern to the foil. This one's just plain foil. Both numbered. This one's out of $3.99. This one's out of $9.99. So maybe that's the difference. Interesting. All right, 3 packs left. Oh, a Maurice Richard card. Whoever's got Montreal, that's kind of a cool one to get. It does have a bounty on it, so you can scratch that off. I can't read no, it doesn't say anything special there, but you scratch that. Go to Upper Deck bounties or redemptions, and you can go and you can scratch that and enter a code of some kind. I don't know what you get for it because I have not explored this product too much yet. Like I said, it's the first box that I've opened. We have a throwback here of Jerome McGinley for the Calgary Flames. This one is numbered 160 of 599, a cranked up card. And then we have another Synergistic Duos. This one seems to be just the plain Synergetic Duo. This one's out of $9.99, so it's a 387 of $9.99 going out to St. Louis. And 2 packs left. Now, have we got any big collectors of Synergy here that might know a little bit more about those bounties? Not sure. Oh, we got an Askarov, another bounty here. So an Askarov rookie. And it does have the scratch on the back. We have a Jet Greaves Light Up the Night rookie for Columbus. And then in behind that, we have a 2030 of Jordan Kyrou. That one going out to St. Louis. All right, last pack here. Okay, we got a Malkin. That one's already kind of scratched up. I did not do that, I promise. But we have a Malkin. We have a cranked up Marco Casper, numbered 327 of 849, going out to the Detroit Red Wings. And then just in behind that, we have a star of the show, a Jack Eichel. Star of the show from the Golden Knights. Gotta be honest, I'm not sure what the box hit was out of there. I don't know this product overly well, and I can't confidently say that, oh, that was definitely the box hit. We did get a couple of Synergistic Duos. We had a few redemptions. No Chicago that I saw, which is a little bit weird. So nothing here that we're going to be randomizing at the end. Maybe that was it, the flammable. We only got one of those. That could be it. The rest of them we seem to have got multiples of. The 2030s, we got 2 of those. We got a couple of Light Up the Nights. We definitely got some rookies. Synergistic Duos, we ended up with 3 of those. So, and Stars of the Show, we had 2. So I'm going to say that this flammable was probably the box hit. Let me just set those aside. And let's pop into, let's go into artifacts. Product I'm a little more familiar with. Certainly opened a heck of a lot of these on the channel and for myself personally. As I've said now in a few of my last breaks, I think this is probably one of the best bangs for your buck when it comes to a 23-24 product where a Bedard is possible. These ones now are sitting somewhere at about $175, $180 plus tax Canadian. Depending on your local hobby store, you might even be able to get them a little bit cheaper. But some really nice cards that you can get in there. Just in case anyone is joining us right now, I'll throw that up so you can see the teams in the upper right. See who you're assigned to. But Artifacts has got a fair number of redemptions that are possible. Certainly Bedard. There is a Bedard live card that you can get in here, but there's a lot more redemption possibilities. There are 4 cards per pack, and there are, I can't remember, is there 8? 2, 4, 6, yeah, 8. 8 packs in a box. We'll go through the very first one a little bit slower so you can see the format of what's in a pack, and then from there we'll go a little bit quicker because there are a number of base cards in Artifacts. Okay, so typically you have a base card on the front. And here's one here, Charlie Coyle. That's the base card. On the back, there'll be another base card. There's Brady Tkachuk. So the back of the cards look like. Then there'll be a decoy or potentially a hit card in the very back. We will then reveal our hit here, and we have a clear cut of Logan Thompson. Congrats to whoever has the Vegas Golden Knights. That is a pretty nice looking plexi card. So this is a fairly thick, it's not your typical acetate card. This is more of a plexi. Not numbered, but a cool looking card. So congrats to, again, whoever has the Vegas Golden Knights. Let me put that in the sleeve. It's got some heft to it too. This is a pretty heavy card. I'll put that one up there. And like I said, there's a couple base cards. So there's 2 to 3 base cards in each pack, and then there'll be 1 hit or insert in a pack. But tonight we are mailing out base cards. Okay, so in the back here we got the Nuge, and a decoy, and in behind the Stammer we have, oh, it's a rookie. For the Maple Leafs, it is Matthew Nyes, dual jersey. Congrats to whoever has Toronto. We got a dual jersey Matthew Nyes, numbered 374 of 399. Sweet looking card there. And get that sleeved up. Who knows? You may win the code word tonight and walk away with a Mitch Marner dual jersey, and you'll have a double header. Toronto. We got base in the back, a decoy, we have 2 base, and then in behind that we have an Artifacts rookie redemption. Come on, Chicago. It is New Jersey. Congrats to whoever has New Jersey. You got a rookie redemption card. The way these work is you just scratch this off. You then put the code in. So you go to Upper Deck Redemptions. You have to create an account and everything. You put the code in that you see here, and then you will be assigned the rookie that is with RED218. And if you want to see that, you can Google Artifacts Redemptions, because it's now public. Or you can go on the Facebook page. You go on Maritime Sports Cards Facebook page. I did post this a little while back, and you can reference this, and you'll know exactly which player it is that this redemption belongs to. All right, David Perrin in behind there. We have looks like a violet, purple. And we have Dylan Strome. This one is numbered 189 of 199, going out to Washington. And we have an emerald. Sergei Bobrovsky, number 77 of 99. Certainly a sweet hit considering he's in the Stanley Cup Finals and playing awesome, except for last night getting lit up for 6 goals and being yanked. I guess everyone's entitled to an off game. It's certainly not one of his best performances, although one could argue that one of the only reasons that they're still in the playoffs is this guy right here, because he has been phenomenal up until last night. And who we have in behind Brock Besser? We have a ruby. Brady Tkachuk, number 73 of 499, going out to the Ottawa Senators. I didn't get Dylan Strome there. 2 packs left in Artifacts. We have a potential wood parallel, ruby wood parallel, and a throwback of Luc Robitaille, number 279 of 499, going out to the LA Kings. Last pack of Artifacts. And we have it says Canadians on it. And it goes this way. So we have an Artifacts. The Canadians looks like a Nick Suzuki. Treasured swatches. So we have a jersey. It looks like a jersey swatch. Yeah, it is. It's a jersey swatch for Nick Suzuki. Congrats to the Montreal Canadiens. That's a pretty cool looking card. You see the trading card with Nick Suzuki. Game used hockey memorabilia. So it is also game used. Couple of really nice cards in that box. Like I said, pretty darn good value for the price. And we ended up with a dual jersey Knives. We had the Plexi Logan Thompson, a few numbered cards here of some stars, even a throwback to Luke Robitaille, and of course this one here, a treasured swatch of Nick Suzuki. The overall, pretty darn good box. Oh, we had the rookie redemption too. A couple. Is there any other numbered? I don't think there was. There's the rookie redemption. No other numbered cards. Get the rookie redemption sleeved up. And then our base cards, like I said, these are all getting sent out tonight, so I will make sure they get assigned to the teams. I did not see any Chicago, but let me just double check. I didn't overlook one that needs to get randomized at the end. Nope, no Chicago. All right, let's move on to Trilogy. Another new product for this year, came out about a month-ish ago. So far, I'm mixed on it. I think I like it. I think there's some pretty neat-looking cards in there. The price is probably a bit high for what it is, but that's the Bedard effect, and perhaps they'll start to drop a little bit later once some of the extended series and other products come out, which would be a good time to go pick some up for yourselves if you like the product. Which is why breaks are so good. You can kind of get a taste of a product without having to have a serious investment. And you got a good shot at some good cards. So Trilogy end up with 6 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. So there's 24 cards in a box. I can't remember what I paid for the Trilogy. I want to say it was right around the $200 plus tax mark. So a little bit on the high end for Trilogy. Trilogy is usually not that expensive, but this is the Bedard effect. Once again, we will go through one pack a little bit slower, and then we'll rip through the rest of them a little bit quicker. Okay, so there's our base cards there, which I do like the look of the base cards this year. I think they're pretty snazzy. There's Nathan McKinnon. Right in behind that, we have our a jersey card, a Trilogy orange card here from Zegras. And I do believe these are not game used. Oh, they are game used. It is game used in Trilogy. I did not think they were. So there's a nice little hit. One sec. I just ran out of holders. There we go. I think this is the right size. Yes, it is. All right. So going out to Anaheim. Let me just move some of these Artifacts cards out of the way. I'll leave that one up. That's a pretty sweet looking card. If I recall, the treasured swatches are a little bit more rare as well. That may be one of the hits so far of the night. All right, in behind here, we've got the Generations, a Connor McDavid Generations. This is a blue, numbered 59 of 349. And then a decoy in the back. The way the generations work is the first of the word generation is over here, and those are players in the past. These are players in the present is the middle, and then the IONS portion, which would go over here, is the future or the rookies. And so you can usually get 3 of them from the same team lined up, the same color, and that'll spell out generations. McDavid, who had a bit of a breakthrough night last night. He was certainly not doing so well in this series, and then last night he ended up just lighting it up. Broke Wayne Gretzky's record for the most assists in a single postseason. His record, I think, a lot of people thought would never be broken. So if nothing else comes of it, that was certainly one hell of an accomplishment. All right, we got a Mitch Marner base card on the front here, followed by, an auto. We have a Signature Pucks auto, which is pretty cool. Let me just put that down here 1 second. And it's numbered 11 of 23. Pretty sweet looking card there. It's a manufactured puck, but it's still a puck, and it's Brandt Clark. Pretty beefy card as well. That's going out to LA. Congrats to whoever has LA. That's one nice looking card. Jeez, that's a beefy one. Beautiful card. 11 of 23. All right, what else do we have? We have a Red Generations. This is number 113 of 799 of Cale Makar. And then just in behind that, a Lindholm base card. Oh, does that go out to John P? Has he got LA? He does, in fact, have LA. His very first break, and he gets a signature puck. Congrats, John. That's awesome. All right, we got a Barkov base card here in front. In behind that are rookie renditions of Aiden McDonough. Still don't know what to think of these, to be honest. It's kind of the sketch goes into the color. I don't know. Yes, maybe. Kind of like them. We're rookie premiere here. This is Tyson Forrester, level 1. This is numbered 594 of 999. It's going out to whoever has Philly. And then we have another base card in the back with Noah Cates. 3 packs left in Trilogy. We have Generations here of Michael Bunting. Of course, no longer with the Leafs, but nonetheless, a Generations. We have another Generations of Tyson Forrester, number 171 of 799, which I think, did we not just get a red of Tyson Forrester? Maybe that was Makar. Oh no, it was the rookie premieres that we got of Forrester. So we had this, the rookie premiere of Forrester. Which, was it last break? I think it was last. Maybe it wasn't last break, but maybe the one before. That's where we got the rookie premiere of Connor Bedard, which was pretty cool to pull on the break here. That was a couple of weeks ago. Okay, we got a Wyatt Johnston, which, by the way, if you're searching for his young guns, you'll want to take part in the break coming up on Thursday, because I actually have a box of 22-23 Series 2 that I'm going to be opening in a break, and that's where his young gun resides, so hopefully we'll get lucky there. We got a Jeremy Swayman's Generations card. And we have a red, or ruby, rookie premieres of Aiden McDonough. This is numbered 65 of 199, going out to Vancouver. Gotta say, he is all over the place when it comes to rookie inserts in almost every product. He seems to be all over, and not an overly great player at the moment, although with every rookie you got to give him a bit of time to see how they play out. Look at Draisaitl. I always reference him. He's a guy that everyone you can give his young gun away back in the day. And now, through the roof. Wyatt Johnston, another guy who's come on strong. A few others that, of course, a little bit late bloomers. Can't expect everyone to come right out of the gate and have an impact like a Crosby or a McDavid or a Bedard for that matter, except the hobby seems to think that all of these first-round kids are going to be superstars right off the hop, and that's just not always the case. A little bit of a piece of card on the top there. Hope that's from the decoy and not a card. All right, what do we have here? We've got a Emerald, a green rookie renditions. This is number 58 of 99, going out to Detroit. Yeah, it's on the decoy. Perfect. And then we got a couple base cards in the back. So overall, not a bad box whatsoever. Of course, no Bedard, and that's what everyone's chasing for. But that puck auto is pretty sweet, gotta say. And then we got a couple of nice rookie premieres in terms of the red and the base. So this is the base. This is the red version, 199, so a little bit lower pop count. This one's a 999, but we did get a couple of rookie premieres, and then of course this sweet looking puck that's going out to our first timer, John P. We got one box left, and that will be our Synergy. Started with Synergy, ending up with Synergy. Hopefully you guys like the product. I mean, it's not bad. I think once the price comes down, it'll be something that maybe fits a little bit better. I actually picked up it was a 21 22 Synergy box that I found somewhere for $50, and I was like, hey, for $50, I'll crack that open. And I got some pretty nice looking cards inside. I wasn't disappointed for $50. I'm not saying that this will ever get down to that price, given that there's the potential for Bedard to be inside, but I could see these getting down to maybe 150, 175. Maybe it might be a little bit more palatable at that price point. Right, now I did say I was going to read the box. Tech card inserts, but it doesn't say anything on here. An incredible award card, so those are the ones that you scratch, the bounties. But it doesn't say acetate insert cards, which we did. Unless that's the flammable. I can't read this. This is a little bit too fine print for me. But on the pack, it does say hunt for rare cast for greatness all metal cards. So there are some all metal cards, which would be kind of neat. All right, well, we'll pop these open and we'll see what we get compared to that very first box. Because I'm not sure if that flammable was a box hit. I'm going to have to say it was, given that we only got one of them. All right, we got a Sidney Crosby. Can never go wrong with Sid the Kid. Number of players that no matter what year, what product, they're always a good card to get, and he's one of them. Got a Johnny Gaudreau cranked up. This is a blue, number 226 of 399. And then right in behind that, we have a rookie journey of Askarov. That one's also numbered 483 of 599. So if you like numbered inserts, this is a pretty decent product. Similar to Artifacts, a lot of numbered inserts. None of these had a bounty on them. No, they did not. Yeah, we got a Wyatt Kaiser rookie. There's our first Chicago card that I think we've seen tonight. I will do a quick double check through all of them just to make sure, but that one will be set aside and thrown into the randomizer for the end. No bounty, nothing special. It's a base rookie card. We have a Light Up the Night of Dustin Wolf, a rookie card, and a star of the show, Alex Ovechkin. A little bit thicker than these cards that are right in between. See, this is a bit loose. That's a 100 point. And then we got a regular, doesn't quite fit there. I'll have to figure that one out. I'll see if I've got something in between. I'll set that one aside to make sure we randomize it for the end. And we have a Jason Robertson. And behind that, we have a signature. We got a Keandre Miller signature card. It's a sticker auto, but it's an auto nonetheless. Congrats to whoever has the New York Rangers. And it's a die cut. So it's a die cut as well. It's got the corners that are cut and, oh, maybe just a little bit of a, yeah, there's a little tiny ding here at the bottom. Unfortunate. It's not terrible. Might actually be able to push that back into place. Auto card. And then we had a 2030 Kent Johnson. Not numbered. No. Oh, it is. 14 of 18. Now, I wonder if that is 14. That can't be 14 of 18 for the card, I don't believe. I think that might be 2030. There might be 18 of these cards, and he is number 14 of 18 in the series. I'm going to go with that. I will double check the other ones that we have from the earlier box to see if that lines up. Normally, if it's a numbered card, it would be on the front. We got a Barkov bounty redemption. And behind that, we got a Tage Thompson Light Up the Night. That one is numbered 98 of 499. And a Jason Robertson, star of the show. Down to 4 packs left. We had a Rod Brindamore, Carolina Hurricanes. Bobby Orr cranked up. Sweet. Number 51 of 599 going out to the Boston Bruins. And in behind that, we got an Austin Matthews Thrill Rides. And neither one are redemption. But a Bobby Orr. It's a really thin card, too. Like, really thin. But a clear cut. One's going out to everyone's Boston. We got 3 packs left. Maybe before we get the last 3 packs here, let's do our code word. We'll throw up again what's going out tonight. So anyone that's watching live tonight, and I do see quite a few people here watching, thanks for joining us. I know it is Father's Day. I expected that the viewership would be a little bit lower tonight, and it is, but we still got a number that are here, and I do appreciate the support. We've got a Mitch Marner dual jersey artifacts card going out to someone who enters the code word into chat, so into the YouTube chat. If anyone enters the code word tonight, will be the word dad. It's Father's Day. So all you got to do is type the word dad into chat, and you will be entered into a draw to win the Mitch Marner card. No purchase necessary. You don't have to be participating in tonight's break, just watching. And so if you are watching, you have a shot at the card. Go ahead and write the word dad into chat, and I will randomize this after the break off camera. I'll randomize it amongst everyone that's got their name in chat, and usually I put it up on the Facebook page pretty quickly as to who actually won the randomized code word card for the night. All right, let's carry on. We got 3 packs left of Synergy. Hey, we got a Maritime Cider. This is another bounty here. And behind that, we got a Sidney Crosby Light Up the Night. And a Synergistic Duos of Cider and Raymond. This one is numbered 665 of 999. I think the last box we had a Detroit Synergistic Duo as well. May have even been the same 2 players. Interesting. 2 packs left. Okay, we've got an Owen Beck rookie card here. We've got a Maverick Bork Cranked Up and a Synergistic Duo of Robertson and Pavelski. This one here is numbered 100 of 199. This is a purple. I think that shows up on camera. Yeah, see the color purple there. And then we have our Synergistic Duos. And this one as well has that pattern to the foil. And I think that's because it's a lower pop count of 399. A little bit shorter printed than the 999s that we typically see. Pretty cool. Last pack. We did get a sticker auto in here that I would assume is our box hit. Although, who knows? Hey, we got a Wyatt Johnson. And what is this? This is interesting. A Let's Go card of Mikko Rantanen. First one of those that I've seen for this year. Let's Go. And is it actually a hole? No, it's not a hole. So it's not a hole through it, although it looked like it was. Interesting looking card. That one's going out to whoever's Colorado. And then we have a 2030 Slavkovsky. So whoever's got Montreal, there's a nice looking card. If you're a collector of Slavkovsky, which there are quite a few people that I do know that collect him, this is a pretty cool looking card. And again, that's 9 of 18. Yes, so I think there's only 18 of the 2030 cards in the set is what I am now led to believe, now that I've seen the second one here that says of 18. So that was the last card from our break tonight. Don't go away because we do have a couple of randomizers that we're going to have to do. I saw one Chicago card for sure. I'm just going to do a real quick look through this last box, make sure there wasn't any Chicago that I overlooked, and then I'll check the other boxes as well. We do have the one for sure, the Wyatt Kaiser, that's up in the top right corner of the screen there. Okay, so there's definitely none in the box we just opened. Go back through Trilogy here. Very odd to not have just some, random Chicago base cards even. I'm not seeing any. Very odd. And on there, I think I already looked through the artifacts, but nope, none there. Let's look through our very first box of Synergy. Actually, a lot more cards than I anticipated. Hopefully, me saying I'm going to send out the base cards doesn't bite me in the bum, but nonetheless, is what it is. I'm hoping that there's enough that are spread amongst the teams that no one person ends up with a massively thick envelope that's going to cost me $10 to ship. Okay, so it looks like we do have just the one Chicago card tonight. It's going to be randomized, so let me just clear away the cards. I'll set that one Wyatt Kaiser card up. And the way that'll work is we're just going to bring up the same randomizer that we use to assign players to teams. And I will randomize the list of participants, and the person on top will walk away with the Wyatt Kaiser rookie card from our Synergy box from tonight. So this is the card that we're going to randomize for, and I'm just going to switch over to that screen. And the way that it'll work, you're going to see on the screen, it's going to say it. This list has been randomized 3 times. I'm going to click that button once more, and then it will say 4 times. Whoever's on top at that 4th one is going to get that card. So as you can see down at the bottom right here, it does say 3 times. So I'm going to hit the again button. It'll say 4 times, and whoever's on top gets the Wyatt Kaiser card. Good luck, everyone. Going out to Craig P. Congrats, Craig P. on the Wyatt Kaiser rookie card from our Synergy pull tonight. It does have a very cool looking coloration here. I don't know if this is a parallel or if that's a base. There's no numbering system on it, so I can't tell you, but a pretty neat looking card. So congrats, Craig. All right, I will switch over and just let you guys know what is coming up for next week. As said, it's a pretty hefty break. We're going to have an awful lot of product that is a pretty beefy 6-box break for next week. While we wait for extended series, I was hoping I would be able to break extended next week. Unfortunately, it's been delayed another week, but we have confirmation that it is coming out on the 26th of June, which means the break, which is always on a Thursday, is the 27th. So on the 27th of June, I will be breaking extended series and solely extended series. However, we have one more break before then, and that is on June 20th. And on June 20th, we'll be breaking a box of Synergy, Trilogy, and Artifacts, which you saw tonight. We'll have a box of Ultimate, which is a brand new product. It is a 22-23, but it is a brand new product, only released, I'm going to say, less than 2 months ago. So they've not yet caught up on the Ultimate product to the 23-24 version. So this is the newest version of Ultimate Collection. And then we have as well, let me just find it here, one sec. We have as well a 22-23 Series 2. This is a hobby box with some Young Guns, of course. There's some really nice potential Young Guns in here. And going a little retro. Going with a 27-2018 Series 1. Now, this is a retail box, but it still has Young Guns in it, just like a hobby, and just as many Young Guns for that matter. You're just not going to have all the necessarily cool inserts, although by now most of those inserts have devalued unless you got something just incredible. So for young gun potential, this still has all the hallmarks of a good break and a good rip. So I'm looking forward to opening this one. This is a 27-2018 Series 1. So a little bit of a throwback there. And then, like I said, we've got a 22-23 Series 2 in conjunction with the Artifacts Ultimate Synergy and Trilogy. So a 6-box break for an incredible price of $40 a spot. And if you buy 3 or more spots, you're going to save $5 a spot. So that's only $35 a spot for 6 boxes. Anticipating that one's probably going to sell out pretty quickly. That's probably the most number of boxes we've done in that $40 kind of category. It is live on the site now, so if you're interested in purchasing a spot, please head on over. And I will thank you once again for all of your support. Have a very happy Father's Day, and we will see you this coming Thursday. Take care, everyone.